All of the stuff that they just showed was
that all looked good.
Bison.
I like watching a working kitchen. Like, there's a bunch of places like that,
several.
but where I find it interesting. I never worked in a kitchen, but like, it's a pretty well-oiled situation.
And they're all moving
frantic.
so quickly,
Yeah.
and they somehow make it work.
Yeah.
I know, it's insane.
It's a
With
lot.
sharp knives and hot oil.
Yes. Have you ever been to this place called Ellesmere down here? It's I don't know if it's in Sopo or Cape technically, but either way, there's so many flames involved in an indoor barbecue, and you're like, whoa, is this is this
A little
okay?
disconcerting.
No, it's fine. They get tons of fire suppression from what I picked up on. But all right, now I'm hungry, guys. Oh, all right, let's.
Wow.
Look at the radar. We've got the last of this system that moved to our south, just offshore. You can see how narrow a miss it was, and we widened the picture out, and you could see it tracking and really giving a bunch of snow to Connecticut. They got over a foot in a couple of spots there. Did well in Cape Cod, Massachusetts area, but as we discussed yesterday, the models had just suppressed this too far south, so not for us. Tonight we drop down into the 20s and teens. It's a bit breezy already. It will continue to be that way overnight tonight, so it's going to feel pretty cold. And that's the deal tomorrow too. Mixture of sun and clouds, isolated flurry, temperatures stuck in the 20s. Now, statistically, this time of the year, this is not crazy. I mean, it's a little bit below average, but it's not crazy. But I think based on where we were over the weekend into early this week, plus the fact that it will be breezy tomorrow, it's going to feel a lot colder than these numbers might indicate, especially in the mountains where we'll be in the teens and wind chills will be in the single digits easily. Chilly again tomorrow night. We start with a lot of sunshine on Thursday. Most of the day is bright and pleasant on Thursday, and then some light snow moves in on Thursday night. This is going to be a bit of a clipper, so it's moving in from the west. These are typically quick moving and relatively easy to forecast. So we're looking at around midnight or a little bit before on Thursday night into Friday morning. Snowing early on Friday morning, but I think it's out of here pretty quick through the mid-morning hours, and we're in good shape by the afternoon, so it's certainly not an all-day snow event, and it's not going to be a huge snowstorm for us, but broadly, 1 to 3 inches of snow should do it. I'm drawing that line right at Bangor right now, so that's the only spot we'll have to watch is whether or not that line shifts up or down and includes Bangor or doesn't, and dusting to an inch north of there. So, you know, again, freshening up the snow pack. It's not going to be a big, super impactful storm. Very quietly, we have fallen pretty significantly behind for snow, which probably doesn't surprise you, right? Bangor, especially about half there, and then Caribou below average as well. The other interesting note that I just ran the numbers on is that it is the warmest start to February on record in Portland, Bangor, and Caribou, which seems right? I mean, we haven't had any really cold weather, and this is usually the time of year. Even like last winter, it wasn't that cold statistically at all, but we had that one snap, and that was late January into early February. And we just have not had that, and I don't see that either. I mean, look, it's going to get chilly for a few of these nights in the teens, even some single digits in the mountains, but nothing brutally cold. Just a little refresh Friday. Feels like maybe that could be a situation where we could have a couple delays, for example, because of the timing of that storm.
Right. Okay. Keep an eye on things for us.
Yeah, well.
Thanks.